Alright, gamers, welcome back. Valheim episode 9. We are back. This time I think we are going to head back out to the chamber and the Elder Nest way out here, as well as try and get some more Surtling cores so we can make a charcoal kiln so we can start smelting some of this copper and tin that we have. So let's go ahead and check our beehives. Empty, empty, empty. That's fine. Let's go ahead and pop some food. I want a piece of honey. Let's take a piece of honey so we have more stamina. And one piece of meat. Let's go with that. Now this gives us a lot of stamina. Lower health pool, but that's fine. Let's pop our Eikthyr. Oh, it's not ready. Okay. Still in cooldown from last time we played. That's fine. We still have a decent health pool. It's a brand new day, I believe. Sun looks like it's just rising. We're still looking for any kind of boars that we can find. We still have a decent amount of arrows. 70. It's okay. We'll let you go. I didn't hear him. He got the jump on me, so it's only right he lives. Now I could stop and get some of these like branches or cut down some of these logs that are already fell, but I want to save the bag space for the cave. Because the cave's out there near some tin, it's out there in the Black Forest, so there's blueberries, thistle. We could run into a troll, which is what we're actually hoping for at this point. I will take the raspberries, however. Can never have too many raspberries. Because later, we can combine those with blueberries to make a nice dish called Queen's Jam. And that's usually one of my like staple stamina foods until the end of the game. Oh yeah. Let's mark this. This is a nice little raspberry farm right here that I can, run by and check up. Somehow that deer didn't hear me, and we're gonna take that. We were out here before because we got the queen bee from that beehive and then dropped some of our other stuff there because we were full up, but at least this way, oh, there's the raspberries we collected last time. At least this way on the way back we'll have Eikthyr for the run back, so. Three slashes. I heard another deer, but we're gonna let it live. We'll hold off on the tin for now. Oh, can I make it? Oh my god, what a jump. Yeah. Ah, I was trying to avoid the water so I didn't get the wet debuff. Now this is nice. These are carrots. Well, really carrot seeds. We can plant those and then get carrots. Couple necks down by the water. This would have been a nice little valley to make a basin too. I'll mark potential. Wouldn't be a bad little area. There's a lot of necks here. Why are they running away from me? Yeah, I got my fist skill up. Killed him with a punch. Stop pushing me. Jump skills at 17. But this is kind of the beauty of stacking different foods in this game and allowing yourself to like manipulate. Do I want a higher health pool? Do you want a higher stamina pool? I see a bear down there. Just trying to avoid that for now. I think right around there is where that elder nest was. Do not walk in front of my shot. Alright, what's this stone? Old traveler, and bear witness to my warning. We are many who have come before you, carried here by Odin's will to do his work. The path ahead is hard and the danger is great. If you hold your life dear, keep to these meadows and make your dwelling away from the trees. Fear the Horned One and the creatures he will send against you. Let's do Horned Rune. What a parry. We'll take this thistle. Mark this copper. A brute. Break out the shield. Another brute. I think I actually need to just go for the nest. Do we break it? Alright, we got the seed. Lost track of the other brute. There he is. Whew. Little dicey. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to get rid of some stuff. Let's get rid of the dandelions. Alright, let's head into the burial chamber. And we're also going to drop the Great Dwarf Eyes here, the wood. I'm going to eat the other piece of honey. There's probably a cave mushroom in here that I can eat and refresh that. Yep, perfect. Alright, there's a right, there's a center, and there's a left. Okay, let's clear out from right to left. I was gonna say, it looks like a ghost. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if you guys see that, but it's a Vegvisir stone, so it shows me where the elder is. Oh my god, everyone's aggroed to us in here. Why are they all aggroed? Let's run out. I'm a little spooked off that. Hopefully this gives him a chance to reset. Get a new food buff going. Ow. Oh, it's a 1-star. It's a lot of skeletons. Whoa, whoa. I'm a little nervous. Alright, I'm out. Whew. Let's sit, let's relax. Holy. Okay. What are the absolute keeps here? Could get rid of those. Definitely keeping these. Could get rid of the deer hide. Keep that. Could get rid of the stone. Keep the ectoplasm. Keep the thistle. I could get rid of the bones. Definitely keeping the ancient seed. Could get rid of the resin. Could get rid of the stone. Let's leave the stone out here. We're gonna go back in, try and clear out a few more. Do your swing. Oh. Do your swing. Get me out. Wish my health regen was a little better. Maybe I try and kite him around with a bow. Oh! I don't know how we aggroed like everything in the dungeon, but we did. And they're all pissed. Alright, we got down one. Get some stamina back. Let him reset. Go back in. We got this guy stuck right here. Oh, now these guys are free. And I have an archer. What the hell is this dungeon? Alright, that might have to reset a little bit. It's a really pretty area. I think once that yellow mushroom wears off, I think I'm going to eat another piece of meat and get our actual health up a little bit here. Well, they see me. Dude, how many 1 stars? It's too much, man. I don't have like good enough block to actually block the skeletons. Although I almost have one of the 1 stars down. But my knife is about to break. Multiple archers. They're just swarming me, man. They're right by the door now. And it's about to be nighttime. Holy shit. Yeah, he's just waiting there. Let me try and run away. Regen some health. I hear a deer. Can't see it though. One more try. I have the angle here. Just deal with the archers. Alright, I got rid of 1 archer. The rest of these guys I can kind of kite out. There's one behind me too. Fuck. I kind of need them stacked up on each other like this. Get him to come down. Alright, we can do this. Ow. Leading him. This is the strat right here. Just walk him up and down. Whew. Okay. 1 core. Rubies are nice. Let's come back over here. Let's make sure we get the Vegvisir marked. With 3 cores right here. And some amber. I'd like to be able to carry that back with us. I could get rid of the resin, I guess. And the elder is actually to the south of us. Not bad. Actually a really good elder spawn. I think we're just going to have to make a boat and travel to the next island, which is not that bad. It's a little dark in here. Let's light it up. Make sure we're not missing any treasure on the sides or on the floor here. Alright, we have another room back here to check. Some amber, some gold, some feathers, some flint head arrows. I think I'll keep the flint head arrows there. Put the deer hide up, I guess. Ah, evil bone pile. Oh, this is a nice room here. Yep. More Surtling cores. I'd like the amber pearls, but what could I get rid of? I guess the necktails. Flint head arrows would be nice to collect too. Maybe I should take those instead of my other arrows. Just because we could wind up getting more than what we have. Alright, that's one path down. Now we have the other 2 to check. This is actually a really good cave. 2 ruby, 2 amber pearl, 5 pieces of amber. Okay, the center path, there wasn't much here, but another Surtling core, that's 7 total. Ah, my knife broke. And my bow's about to break too. Hopefully there's not much left. I don't have any means of defense, really. Alright, whew. That is it. A total of 7 Surtling cores, about 58 gold, bunch of treasure, bunch of bones. We had to leave some stuff, mostly just like some wood, some great orphies and stuff like that. It's probably nighttime. It is. Let's go ahead and pop Eikthyr. And we're just going to ignore everything and run because I have no means to defend myself. We are heading in that general direction. Let's go ahead and cross the water. See if we can maybe get our swim skill to 5. It's close. There it is. Ooh. Ow. Bastards. Come on. No, don't slide down. Very annoying, guys. Very, very, very annoying. Alright, I might have enough stamina to climb it. Nice. Just keep heading in this direction. Yeah, I'm running with you, dear, this time. A lot of torch so we can see a little better. Alright, we should be good. Whew. A little dicey there. A little touch and go. And book it. I think it's so funny that the fire loads in before the building, so I just see a bunch of these fires out in the field, and then all of a sudden the building spawns in around it. We still have a lot of work to do on this actual hut. I need to figure out a way to close the top off. We talked about it before. I might not be able to until I get iron, just because the structure is so wide that it's like it has a hard time keeping itself upright. But I also need to add like a roofing surrounding area to the top of it. 18 amber, 5 amber pearls, as well as 44 flinthead arrows. We'll keep those, and some ruby. I'll carry my backup pickaxe with me. I want to kind of add some design to the outside of this building and make it so it's not as like just square. This is just here for a temporary placeholder. Once we really get set up, I'll make a blacksmith shop, probably more over here maybe, or maybe even around here. Around that tree back there is where we'll have our portal room. I've got a vision in my head. I'm sure it's not going to turn out exactly how I see it in my head, because it never does, but it's good to have a general vision. That way you can like build towards that, and then whatever comes out of that, you're just kind of happy with, you know? Oh, shit. That's what I find is like the best way to approach things, especially in life, is just like have a vision, go into it knowing that it's not going to turn out that way, but have the vision in your head, and then, you know, you'll be grateful for whatever comes of it, right? Okay, tons of feathers, tons of bones, tons of fur and stuff. I'll put 2 cores in here because I'm gonna make a... We're gonna make a charcoal kiln. Actually, let's just take a full stack out. Ectoplasm. We got our cave mushrooms, more blueberries, some thistles, some seeds. I'll put the seeds with... I'll put them in here for now. What do I need for a charcoal kiln? Stone. And again, this is just going to be like a temporary thing for now, but let's fill this up with wood. And I'm also going to make a chest out here, again, temporary, for all of our ore. Very over encumbered. But we can crab walk it over there. Gather some charcoal, stuff the charcoal in here, and now we have our ore starting to process. Nice. How are the beehives doing? 1, 1, 1. We'll let those ramp up a little more. Alright guys, I think we're going to call this one here for now. We'll let this stuff kind of refine and craft down. I'll work on getting all that copper, all that tin refined. I'll probably cut down some trees and get some more charcoal stuffed into that chest. So we'll probably make another chest there just for wood that I can have near the charcoal kiln that I can stuff in there and make some charcoal. So we'll continue on in the next one. I think we're going to... Whoops. Knock off that chamber. We're going to go back and gather some more tin, maybe some more copper. We'll see what we need, as well as probably take this Eikthyr on, so I have the head as a trophy, and then start working on making a boat, because our next boss is going to be down here, the Elder. So, alright guys, I want to thank you for hanging out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.